got your message just a few minutes ago. Well, thank you for coming by on such short notice. I hope you haven't reconsidered your donation to the university. As a matter of fact, I have.
Eric, I need your signature on this. You have more. Well, hello, Sir Connor.
Hello, Counselor.
What are you doing here?
Erica invited me to stop by.
She did. Well, I wonder why.
We were just getting to that.
I'll take that, Jack.
Well, actually, I need to hang on to this, and frankly, I wouldn't mind hanging around to see what you had in mind for Sarah.
So you just got back into town? Yeah, just this morning. So I just came by to see how Molly's responding to chemotherapy.
So far, everything's very promising.
Yeah? Is she very unhappy with it? Well, she's a little fussy. I mean, but she's an angel.
Oh, she's scared. You couldn't tell. She smiles all the time.
Oh, I bet the nurses just love her. She's so sweet.
We certainly do.
Oh. How's she doing this morning?
Ready to see her mommy and daddy.
Oh, great.
You can go back in now.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll see you later. Give her a big kiss from me.
We'll do that.
Oh.
Well, this must be my lucky day. I come here to talk to Barbara and Tom, and you fall in my arms. Welcome home.
God, it's nice to see you.
It's nice to see you, too. I missed you. Well, tell me you missed me, because I know you did. I know you did.
I thought we settled this on the phone.
No. We decided we would settle it person to person, face to face. And here we are, face to face. So, what do you have to say? Come on, work out with it. What exactly are you afraid of? Every time I was in a jam. Nobody's prepared when they die. That's comforting. You want to do something useful? I'll say a prayer away. And you put this on. Yeah, there you go. And matches your out. Don't worry.
What are you doing?
Trust. Oh, dear.
Keep us in suspense.
After our last conversation, I realized that enchantment can be an enormous benefit to higher education. Oh, well, I can't tell you how thrilled I am.
Or how surprised I am.
I'll take that now, Jack.
Well, you better take a look at it first.
I will.
You know, Sarah, I wanted to tell you again how much I enjoyed the night.
Yes, it was fun, wasn't it? But
Yeah, and it was quite a pity that we had to cut it short. But these things do happen in business, wasn't it?
Right.
Well, we should try it again. How about tonight?
Well, There's a problem, Jack.
Oh, let's have a look.
Let's take this outside where we can talk for a minute.
Well, sure, whatever you say.
We'll be right back, Sarah. Oh,
You
I'm in no
continue.
hurry. Bye.
Okay. So what's the problem?
That's what I'd like to know. What's the problem? Anything that Sarah and I have to discuss is really none of your concern.
Erica, Sarah is a woman that I date, or has that slipped your mind?
Oh, I guess it did slip my mind, Jack. Frankly, your personal life has nothing to do with me. I haven't got the slightest interest.
Well, I'm glad to hear you have a new hobby.
You're so funny. Anyhow, you should know that Sarah and I have business.
Erica, the only business that you could possibly have with Sarah Connor is me.
Well, you conceited
Oh,
fellow.
come on, Erica. Now, fess up. The only reason we brought Sarah over here today was to pump her on our date at the shop. You couldn't take your eyes off us, to her mind.
Oh, well, I guess you know that because you couldn't do anything but stare at Travis and me.
The whole room couldn't do anything with Sarah and Travis and you, because you could be heard in the next town.
Oh, come on now. I really don't need this.
All right, I'll make you a deal. You keep your nose out of my affairs, and I'll return the favor.
Oh, okay, deal, if you can do it. And in the meantime, I'll tell you something. If I were you, I would lose the possessive attitude about Sarah, because I don't think that she's going to tolerate it.
Well, let me tell you something. I wouldn't play any of those games you like to run around with people if I were you, because I think she might just give you a run for your money.
Think again. Everything all cleared up? Oh, sure. Jack is, he's sweet, but he's such a chauvinist, you know, so sometimes I just have to set him straight.
Oh, I know. Men can't live with them, can't live without them.
Oh, exactly. Do you run into many problems with men in your work?
Nothing I can't handle.
I'm sure. Have you ever been married, Sarah?
No, not yet. Haven't met the one that I can't live without yet. Now, why don't we talk about the real reason that you asked me here today?
Yes, let's do that. The university. Goals. Let's talk about vision in fundraising. I'd rather talk turkey. We are two busy ladies, and neither one of us likes to waste time.
And I think we both know that the only reason you asked me here today was to discuss Jackson Montgomery.
I don't think this is a good place to have a private talk.
All right, fine. You choose the place. My apartment, the park, anywhere.
I'll call you, all right?
What about dinner, 7 o'clock?
Tad, look, I just got back. I have a
And
lot of
you've got
work
to
to
eat,
do.
right?
Yeah, I'm going to be working very late.
Brooke, wait a minute. This is me. No, it's Tad. We've been through the trenches together. We live to laugh about it. You can't just ditch me like this now. You always...
How's Molly?
It's okay, but the blood bank's running low on her blood types.
Is it a rare type?
No, it's the most common there is, type O positive.
Oh, I wish I could help.
Well, she needs these blood transfusions during the chemotherapy to keep her blood count up. I gotta find donors.
You found one. I'm type O positive.
Ted, that's very kind of you. I mean, the whole process takes less than an hour. The blood bank's on the main
I
floor.
know where it is. Listen, consider it done. It's fine.
Listen, don't you worry about it, all right? I'll recruit some donors for you. You just go and be with Barbara and Molly, okay?
I'm really glad you two are here. I'll get back to the little one.
All right, I'm going to call Temple and see if we can get some donors, too.
Thanks.
All right.
Now, as we were saying,
I'm going to make some phone calls.
I'm not that easy to get rid of.
could you go and drown on me?
Nice reflexes, doll.
No, I didn't.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
No, I just thank God you're all right.
I'm glad to see you too, doll. Really glad.
I thought you were lost, dead.
Takes more than a little squall to get rid of old Trevor Dillon. Hey, don't ruin the reunion.
Trevor.
Fight it. Let your feelings out
Oh,
for
you
me.
creep. The only feelings I have for you are anger. You really have some nerve being alive and playing hide and seek.
Whoa, doll, I was not playing any hide and seek.
I combed every inch of this beach looking for you.
I came up on the other side of the island. That's a long way away. Some wave that capsized the dinghy, wasn't it?
Oh, I lost sight of you a second after we hit the water.
Scary how fast you can lose someone. I mean, one moment you were swimming towards shore and then you were gone. Some breaststroke, doll. Some breaststroke.
You know, from anyone else, I would say thank you. I still don't know what happened. I suppose the tide carried me the last stretch. I have no idea how long I was on the beach before I came to. This is so awful.
This is an island paradise for most city folk.
Well, it is if there's a resort hotel over the next...
Well, that I can't help you with. But I can provide you the man of your dreams.
Please. Could we concentrate on getting off this island?
A couple of minutes ago, you were sobbing your heart out for me.
I was not crying for you. I was crying for me. I was terrified thinking that I was stranded here all alone and despair got the best of me.
You're wild for me, doll.
And if you had any sense, you would be terrified too. We are all alone here. There is no sign of life. There's no food. There's nowhere to sleep.
Yeah, it's just you and me, doll, and whatever we can scrounge off the good ship Lollipop.
Our ship is here, nearby.
Yeah, ran aground on a sandbar right near where I washed up.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go get it and head for civilization.
Forget it, doll. That tub is damaged beyond repair. I checked it out. We are stranded. Guaranteed point of fact.
And I am going to wake up soon. And I am going to be in my own bed. And Timmy will come running in. And I will be laughing. And he will say good morning. And Lucretia will be cooking breakfast.
Get a grip,
and I will be
sweetheart.
safe.
Get a
I will
grip.
be
You
safe.
are safe. You got me, babe.
Oh, Trevor. What did I do to deserve this?
I don't know. I guess it's just your lucky day.
Oh, lucky? Are you out of your mind?
You not. This is the opportunity of a lifetime, doll. I could make an island paradise out of this for you. You'd be the blonde goddess. I'd be the worshipful minion.
You touch me again, and I will kill you. I swear I will.
Don't fight the hand that feeds. And don't kill the one with the survival skills. Guess I know when I'm not wanted.
Where are you going?
Well, there's obviously no chance for romance. So, I'm going to build myself a shelter. And if I'm really generous, maybe I'll make it big enough for two. Look out for the snake there, doll.
Oh, now wait a minute. I'll give you a hand.
What makes you think I want to talk to you about Jack?
Well, if I had a history with a man, as you do with Jack, I would be dying to know about any new woman he showed an interest in.
But you see, you don't seem to understand. History is the operative word. I mean, anything that goes on in Jack's personal life now, I mean, the women he dates, is of no concern of mine.
He still gets to you, though, doesn't he? I mean, I saw it with my own eyes.
Oh, you mean this little tiff we had just a minute ago?
No, actually, I was referring to the night at the chateau, you know, when you stopped by our table. Well, I couldn't help but notice the way you looked at him.
Sierra, I'm a happily married woman. I only have eyes for one man, and that's my husband. Oh, of course. Why don't we get back to, your fundraising plans?
Still, you know, it seemed awfully strange to me. I mean, there I was, Jack's date, and all of the electricity seemed to be between the two of you. You know what I mean?
No.
Sparks, sexual attraction. Jack couldn't take his eyes off you when you were sitting across the room with your husband.
Really?
I'll bet that he could tell you what you were wearing that night, right down to the detail of the earrings.
Sarah.
Oh, just a few observations, for whatever they're worth. Oh, and, I want you to know that, you can depend on my discretion.
Thank you. But I won't need it. As I told you, I'm a very...
You're a happily married woman.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And just for the record, I told Jack that I didn't want to see him anymore. And I want you to know I meant it.
That's a pretty wise decision, I would say, on your part, considering what a womanizer he is.
Oh, that I could handle. But a man on the rebound is a bigger risk than I'm willing to take. And Jack's feelings for you are just as strong as they ever were. That's why I'm bowing out.
Well, as I said, I'm a happily married woman.
Eric, where are you at Paris? Oh, didn't realize you had a meeting.
Oh, that's okay, darling. Don't go. We're just winding up our business.
Hello again.
Nice seeing you again.
You two know each other?
Well,
No, not really. We just met one time when I was going out with Jack. You know, after everything that Erica has told me about you, I'd just love to get to know you better.
oh, she's been singing my praises, huh?
Well, always. Of course. And Sarah finds it very hard to believe that one man can make a woman this happy.
Oh?
The plight of the single woman, I guess. Oh, well, I have an appointment at the hospital, so, I guess I better run along.
Okay.
It was nice to see you again.
Nice seeing you again.
Bye.
Pretty woman.
There she is.
Tell me about Paris.
Oh, yes. Paris and Venice. They went wild over the winter sales campaign. Here's the ticket.
Your firm?
Yes, they are. You've got to go down and sign the contract at Sims's office in the legal department, but other than that, we're signed.
Well, I'll go right now.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Erica, look,
What?
happy to hear what you said to Sarah about.
I love you. Bye.
Yes?
Oh, Travis, hi, it's Brooke. Hi, listen, I'm at the hospital, and Molly needs more blood for this therapy that she's undergoing. And I thought, since Barbara is an employee of Enchantment, that there would be people over there who would be interested in becoming donors.
Oh, yeah, Brooke, I'm sure that there are. Why don't you give me the details?
Okay, you can call a Mrs. Riston, W-R-I-S-T-O-N. She's, you know, it's the blood bank at the hospital, and her extension is 7575, and she can make appointments for anyone who calls.
Okay, what's the blood type?
It's type O, positive.
Oh, yeah, I'll get this in a memo and I'll pass it right around.
Okay, that's great. And you know what I'm also going to do? I'm going to put up a notice at Tempo and see if there's maybe anyone there who would like to come in and be a donor.
Great.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You ready to talk?
I thought you went to donate blood.
I am going to in 15 minutes. Did I do something wrong?
No.
Level with me.
I will.
When? What about right now? I mean, we do have the place to ourselves.
Okay.
Step into my office. First off, I'd like to start by telling you that I wasn't kidding when I told you that I missed you.
Ted.
No. Let me finish, please. It's not always easy dealing with me because I spend so much time goofing around and making fun of things that people can't tell what my real feelings are. That's why I want to tell you that I care a lot for you. And I want you in my life as a friend and more. And I want to be in your life and not just in the workplace. Is that simple and direct enough?
Yes.
Good. So there's only one question left for you to answer. Whether or not you want the same thing. Yes or no?
No.
Would you care for some water?
Water?
I found a spring right nearby.
It's wonderful.
It's all natural. Can you imagine what that stuff would cost in a grocery store?
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're in my debt. Don't forget it.
We can talk about gratitude after you build us a shelter.
After we build the shelter.
We?
Before sundown tonight, we're going to have our own personal condo on the beach, all set up.
How long do you think it'll be before they pick us up?
Wouldn't hold my breath.
Well, they gotta be out looking for us by now.
Yeah. Just hope they're headed in the right direction.
Well, what does that mean?
Well,
They'll find the boat and then track us from there.
Yeah, maybe, but the way I figure we're not in a heavily trafficked area here. It could take a while.
A what? Days?
Weeks. Months, maybe.
Months?
Mm-hmm.
Timmy will think I'm not coming back.
Don't go getting all upset. Don't give up hope. We're gonna set up a signal flag out on the beach, have a bonfire every night.
You know, what good is that gonna do if there's no one around to see it?
There'll be someone around to see it. Eventually.
Oh, great.
Sweetheart. Nate, don't lose hope.
Get that arm off me.
You'd be nice to me. You're totally dependent on me until we're rescued.
You
Remember that.
wish.
Face it, doll. You need all my survival skills, all those skills I learned in the jungle.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. This is all your fault.
What are you talking about? That storm was an act of God.
Yeah, well, if you hadn't thrown poor Jake overboard, he could have turned the boat around, gotten us back before the storm hit.
And if you hadn't run off, I wouldn't have been forced to make such desperate measures.
Oh, just like you, refusing to take responsibility for your actions.
Me? If you hadn't smashed the radio, we would have been able to call for help. We would have been rescued by now.
I was calling for help when you threw the radio across the cabin and smashed it into smithereens.
No, you broke the radio.
Did not.
Did too.
I cannot believe we're bickering like this when our lives are in danger.
Where are you going?
We may be stranded on this island together, but that does not mean we have to be neighbors.
You go running off, you're gonna be sorry.
You want to bet?
You're gonna get scared, Natalie.
As long as I never have to set eyes on you again, I am going to be deliriously happy.
Don't get stupid, doll.
Oh, it's the smartest thing I've done since I landed in this rotten place.
This is paradise.
It's purgatory! No, actually, it's hell.
You want to explain that one?
It would be very easy to drift into a relationship with you. You know, good friends who have dinner after work and lovers who fall into bed.
Sounds good to me.
I think it sounds too good, and I think it's much too easy. And I think I want us to set some boundaries.
You mean boundaries like limited partnership, purely platonic kind of thing?
Yes.
Why are you so determined to make this thing less than it could be?
Because I think that you're very vulnerable right now. And I think even though your marriage to Dixie is over, I think that your feelings are not.
Okay, I'll admit that.
And I don't think having an affair with me is going to make Dixie go away.
You think I only want you as a stand-in for Dixie, don't you?
I
Well, I'll
don't
tell you
think
something. You are nuts.
consciously
You know,
that
you are certifiable.
Ted.
No, you listen to me for a second. My feelings for you have nothing to do with my feelings for Dixie. Nothing at all. And as far as I'm concerned, you're the best friend I have in this town. I mean, you're the only person I can confide in. You're the woman with the knockout baby blues and a smile that drives me crazy. And I'll tell you another thing. You're the person that's been tiptoeing through my dreams for the last few days ever since you took off. No, don't tell me to don't. I don't like it when you do that to me. I'll tell you something else. I even went out and bought new sheets. You know, cotton jobs with a little floral prints on them just to welcome you home.
We can't do this, all right? We cannot get emotionally
You
involved.
are emotionally involved, and I think it's great.
What's going to happen to us?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a Ouija board. I can't tell you the future. Is that what you want, guarantees?
Yes, I do. I want to guarantee that our friendship is not going to get messed up because you know and I know that when people become sexually involved, things change.
Certainly they do.
They get more complicated, expectations start, and hurt.
And fun and closeness. Don't fight me so hard.
I just don't want our friendship to... I don't want anything to happen to it because of sex.
It's not just sex. It's not just sex. Not for me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to sound that way.
No, I know. I know what you meant it to sound like. I mean, the message is perfectly
Look,
clear.
I don't need any more complications in my life right now. All right? I'm vulnerable here, too.
How do you know? How do you know that there would be nothing more than complications? The problem is you're not even giving me you're not giving me a chance.
I'm really sorry. This is all my fault, and I did it wrong, and I hurt you, and I'm sorry.
I know. Like I said, I got the picture. I'll see you at work.
All My Children will continue in a moment.
Natalie, talk to me. Are you all right?
No, I am not all right.
Your mouth is working. How about everything else?
I hurt.
Any broken bones or blood or anything?
No, I think I'm all right. I can stand.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Trevor? Where are you going?
Time's a wasting, hon. I gotta go work on the shelter.
you can't leave me here.
Well, you told me you didn't want to see my face anymore. I'm just trying to oblige
Oh,
you.
don't be ridiculous. This is an emergency.
Well, I took your word to heart. Besides, I think it's a good idea if you learn survival tactics on your own.
Now, you get back here where I can see your face, you coward.
Better?
Now, how exactly would you suggest I get out of here alone?
Climb. One step at a time.
One step at a time.
Uh-huh.
Fine. Fine. Don't need you. Fine.
Give it another shot.
Oh, I hate you.
The abuse I take.
When I get out of here, what am I going to give you a... Ow! Ow!
Not exactly outward bound material, are you? You give up?
It's hopeless.
Natalie, I'd love to help you. All you gotta do is ask. Beg.
Beg.
Plead a little.
Never.
Have a nice day.
Trevor! I find that I am unable to handle the current situation. If it's not too much trouble, could you please give me a hand out of this hole?
See, that wasn't exactly pleading enough.
Please?
You gotta put a little more heart into
Oh,
it.
damn it, Trevor. Get me out of here.
There you go, yelling at me.
If I die in this hole, you're going to be very sorry.
Natalie, I would love to save you if you only would be nice to me.
Oh, nice to you?
You promise not to say any more nasty things to me?
I promise. Now, will you get me out of here?
And you'll say I'm sorry for all the rotten, mean things you've done to me in the past?
Say what?
I'm sorry.
I would rather be eaten by wild animals than grovel to you.
I will tell your family and your friends of your decision.
Trevor! Trevor! Trevor, I'm sorry.
Listen, are you the one who put out this memo on blood for Molly?
Yeah, I am. You're not type O positive, right?
No.
Well, I am. I'm going over to the hospital in a little while and donate.
Do Tom and Barbara know you're coming over?
No. Is there any reason they should?
No.
Erica, is something wrong? Something bothering you?
Well, I don't know. Do you think it's wise for you to go over to the hospital now?
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I thought we decided that you shouldn't be so involved with Molly and her life. I mean, she's got two parents.
Erica, Molly is fighting for her life. She needs blood. Are you suggesting that I refuse the call to help?
Of course not.
Good.
I wish I could go with you. I wish I could donate too. I'm as concerned about Molly as you are.
Then what are we arguing about?
We're not.
We're not.
Look. It's so like you. It's so like you to be one of the first ones to go and help somebody out. And it's just one of the reasons I love you so much.
Oh, good. Keep that in mind. Because, you know, we've got a whole evening alone together tonight, you and me.
Okay.
All right, Jack. Well, I'll see you after my meeting.
All right.
Did you get the memo I sent around on Molly Cudahy?
Yeah, I sure did. As a matter of fact, I'm on my way over to donate a pint or two.
Oh, good. Maybe I'll see you there.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I find it rather interesting that Travis and Molly have the same blood type, don't you?
Oh, really? Well, so do you. So do hundreds of millions of people throughout the world. It's the most common blood type.
You don't have to jump on it.
Oh, did I jump? Well, then I guess that's because I know exactly where this conversation is leading.
I was just going to say that it looks like that's further proof that Travis is
Absolutely
Molly's...
nothing. And don't bring up this Molly conversation again. I'm so sick of hearing that Molly
No,
is
Erica,
Travis's
you're
daughter.
not
I'm
sick
of your whole
of
theory.
it. You're scared. You're scared that I'm absolutely right.
Is your life so totally empty, so totally miserable? Is that what you want to do? You want to ruin two happy families?
I just place a very high value on the truth.
As you see it. You continue this way, Jack. You can make an out-and-out war between us.
Well, in that case, I better donate my blood right now while it's still nice.
Where is that man? He has left me here to die. I will... Oh, no, come on, Natalie. Come on. He's not that much of a stick. Yes, he is. He's mean and he's slow and he's sadistic. Where the hell is he?
You called?
Trevor! Oh, never been so glad to see anybody in my whole life.
I understand.
You got a rope.
Yeah, it came off the boat.
Oh, well, get me out of here.
Well, I'm not exactly so sure. I mean, I heard you talking to yourself. That's the first sign of serious emotional
You
problems.
must have been on a torture team in another life.
You said no more nasty cracks.
I'm sorry I lost my head. Please, can we get on with this? The red ants are marching on my body. I really don't want to be their dinner.
Be careful, fellas. Don't get closer. It should give you indigestion.
Oh, Trevor! I can't stand
Sweetheart.
anymore.
No, it's okay. Hold on.
Help me.
Here. Catch on to this. Get it. Put this around you.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Around you. Lower.
Lower?
Yeah, lower. Right there. Here you go.
Wait, I'm not ready.
Just use your feet as a brace as you're coming up. I got you.
All right, yeah, I'll use my feet.
Sure.
I'm going back to
Lower. There you go. That's it. Come on.
Please, 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 please don't drop me.
You gained a little weight in the last couple of months there, huh?
Oh, shut up. Save the joke.
Come on, here we go. Come on.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, come on. Here you go.
Oh, you really did cut me out. You did it.
When you're finished with the rope, bring it along.
What?
You don't work on the shelter, you don't get to sleep in it.
Wait till he needs a nurse. Let him call 911.
Now, you need to rest here for about 20 minutes.
20
and then
minutes?
you can go.
That's funny. That's a good one. I got this way, Maureen. I'm out of here right now. There's stuff I gotta go.
I really wish you would... My Daddy.
That was fun. Let's do that one again. Whoa. At least you didn't tell me I told you so.
Here. Have a refill. It's on the house.
Thank you.
Okay?
I'm fine.
I'll be back in a minute.
Toodles. Let's do that again. Good so far?
Yes, doctor. Yes, doctor. Right away.
Did you just tell me where Dr. Just... Are you all right? Nurse? Somebody? Nurse? You're not dead. You're still breathing.
So are you little tomato.
You could have given me a heart attack.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I apologize, but it would have been okay, because what I don't know about mouth resuscitation isn't worth knowing.
You just stay put,
No,
right?
no, no,
I'm
no.
gonna get some
I'm
help.
fine. Believe me, I'm just terrific. Just do me a favor. Don't leave me right now, okay?
But you...
But no buts. Just do me a favor and give me a hand up, okay? Just real steady, because I'm fit as a fiddle. That's fine. That's terrific. Okay. I could just... Would you do me a favor and put your hand around my waist?
Uh-huh.
That's good. Okay. That's better. That's a lot better. Thank you. Okay. I'm fine.
You really need to be looked at.
Help yourself. This is my good side. Huh? Do me a favor. Take me back in there, would you?
Oh,
Let's go this way. That's good. Okay. Perfect.
Did you just give blood?
Yeah, I just did. And, I guess I put my dancing shoes on a little bit too soon.
Yes, I guess so. Are you sure you don't want me to call the nurse?
No, don't call the nurse. Believe me, the nurse is a psychopath, and she's really got it in for me.
I'd like to hear her side of the story.
So, to whom do I owe gratitude for saving my life?
You're upon us.
Nice. Definitely nice. Thaddeus Martin. Are you new in town?
Very.
Are you sticking around for a while?
I think so. I've got a job and a relative to keep me here.
Delighted to hear it.
And you?
I was raised here.
Oh, well, maybe you know my aunt then, Myrtle Sargent.
Myrtle? Myrtle's your aunt? Oh, that's amazing. They're, well, quite a small world. Myrtle and I are just like this.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you seem lots better now, so I think I better get upstairs. I'm late for an appointment.
With whom?
Dr. Joseph Martin. Martin.
World's getting smaller all the time.
Are you related?
I'm his son.
Oh, my goodness. Well, under the present circumstances, maybe he won't hold my lateness against me.
Under the present circumstances, I'll walk you up there myself.
No, you stay put.
On one condition.
What?
That you let me take you out this evening, show you some of Pine Valley. That dinner's in the bargain. Believe me, I know all the great places to eat.
I can't. I have tickets to a concert at PDU tonight.
PDU, forget the university.
I can't. They pay my salary.
That's a hitch. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm no impresario in classical music, but I could probably manage to sleep through it on that very lovely shoulder of yours. That is, of course, unless that lovely shoulder is already spoken for.
No, it's not. And I do happen to have an extra ticket.
Ah, see, there you go. It's fate, karma, kismet. Obviously, I was meant to get my hands on that ticket.
Obviously.
The next thing I want you to do is I want you to get that tarp from that beach over there.
You know that greasy, grimy green thing?
Yeah, just drag it over here, put it over there, set it out in the sun.
It stinks.
So when you spent the last few months of your life on the beach, just set it out in the sun, let it lay out for the day, it'll be fine. Good as new.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna make with all this garbage?
Stick with me, doll. I'll show you all the ropes.
Trevor? Trevor, listen. What? A plane.
Yeah, so it is.
I can see it. Then they must be able to see us.